Day 11, second double-digit day. It's actually pretty crazy. I mean, not really. And I hadn't even been 2 weeks yet, but we're gonna do back, maybe some chest today too, since those are both usually shorter workouts. And we hurt our back, or we didn't sleep right on our back yesterday, so we're gonna not do some heavy deadlifts, but we are gonna do some rows, probably some pull downs, and then incline dumbbell press and chest flies. We're gonna whip them out real fast. Hopefully the gym is a little bit more empty tonight. It feels a lot later. It gets dark at like 6 o'clock now, so it feels like it's almost midnight, but it's really not. But hopefully the gym is less packed. We can get some clips. I had to ask myself a very important question today, and that was, why are you doing this? Why am I doing YouTube? Why am I doing Instagram, TikTok? What reason do I have to keep going besides just the occasional post? And that took a minute for me to actually think about, because I had just been saying, because the real world professor told me to. It seems like kind of a rinky-dink answer in my opinion. But I think the reason I keep doing this I really don't have a good answer for that just yet. I could say that I'm doing this for followers. I could say I'm challenging myself. I could say I'm just doing it because it's fun. At the end of the day, I don't know if those are all solid answers, because lately some of this stuff has felt like a chore. I have to go. I can't do this because I have to go and edit my YouTube. I know I said you have to wake up with that I get to do instead of I have to. And that sort of is getting pushed to the back of my brain, because I hit a point where it's like, okay, is this really worth it? But I'm, Lord willing, going to keep at it, because time shows results. Everything takes time. So we're gonna keep at it. I randomly had I've been having a lot of views recently, just randomly on my ice bath. I had some kids come up to me today at school and said, "Hey, I saw your video." And one of them kind of criticized me, or their dad criticized me. They told me that he did. And so that was kind of a not so great. I don't know how I feel about that. I know that people aren't gonna, because it seems cringe, but everybody has to start off somewhere, and everybody starts out being cringe. And I guess my motto, I just thought of this randomly the other night, my motto ought to be, well, it's cringe until it goes viral. Right? The people that you're around, they might think it's cringe, but other people around the world, they might have a different opinion. And so that's what I'm hoping. I came up with a plan. I kind of had an epiphany today, and I came up with a plan. I have to run it by some people that are a bit more knowledgeable in those areas than me. But If I can save up $10,000 and put it as a down payment on a house, and make sure the house is in a good renting area, and it's going to be able to pay its own mortgage. So, say mortgage is $900 a month, rent is $1,000 a month. Bam. Now, not only is it paying itself off, it's also making me money. Not a whole lot of money, but it is a little bit of money. From there, I can make and then I'll go to the bank. And since I have that house in my name, it counts as equity. I don't know if I need credit or if collateral will be enough. But I can go to the bank either after I've gotten credit or if I don't need it, just with collateral. That house is collateral. Say, hey, I'd like to get a loan off of, get a loan and use the house as my leverage, or as my what do you call that? Just had my collateral. The bank doesn't take the house, I don't believe. Or I can borrow it against my equity. I think I can borrow against my equity. So I can borrow the loan against the house. So if payments if I don't pay or whatnot, I end up losing the house. From there, I have two options. And I can kind of do both of them, but I think I ought to start with one and just stick with it. I can either use that loan to go buy more houses and do the same thing repeated, and each time get a little bit of difference between the mortgage and the rent. So I'll say it's $800 rent, $800 mortgage, $1,200 rent. I just made $400 off the house. If I do that enough, well, then I can start to rack up, 5, 6, 7, 10K a month just off of the difference between mortgages and loans. Or you can go take the 100K and start using it to trade. I've been seeing some bigger moves lately than I normally have in some different crypto, and I did the math, and if I have $100,000 to put in something like that, the returns just blow your mind. I mean, if I have $100,000 and that coin goes up by 2 cents, I will have made $2,000 that day. Easy. 2 clicks of a button. Buy, sell. If I can get it at the right time. I don't want to start doing that until I have learned more about the crypto trade. So I want to learn. I have a little bit of time before I'm gonna put all this into effect, but this is the plan I'm going for right now. This is my direction, and that could change, of course. God knows what really is going to happen, because He has a plan that I don't know about. But I think it's good to have a plan. So I can either go and buy houses and do the copy and paste the first house that I did, or I can go and invest it and start making 5-6% returns. Bam, 6-7K. Then I put that into my account. The next day, I'm not making 6 or 7% or 2% on 100K. I'm making it on 107K or 102K, and then it just compounds. That's how compounding works. I was discussing it with a buddy, and he said, yeah, that actually might work. And we were discussing which would be a safer route to go and get the houses or to do the crypto. And I think the crypto is going to be more risky because you risk losing money. But the houses, I feel like, aren't going to have as much profit. Aren't going to be as profitable because, yeah, 100 to $200 between the mortgage and the rent, it takes 25 houses before you get $2,500. You need like almost 50 houses in order to make it worth it. Or you find a bigger gap. You work your gaps bigger between the mortgage and the rent, which would also work. However, I think the crypto, like 10, 15K a month just off of houses, are 2 to 7K a day. I've seen it as big as 12%. Like, that's crazy. Because right now the money I'm using is not, it's not worth, I'm paying more in buying and selling fees than I am because I'm working with smaller numbers. And again, I would have to figure out with my current account situation, with me only being able to use a certain amount of money, I'd have to wait and see if I can get that, see if I can get it increased. If I can put 100,000 in instead of just putting 5,000 in. Because then, I can go and start taking out 6, 7K a day. As long as I'm not taking huge losses every day, it's not like there's a risk to my loan amount. But again, there is risk in that because, like I said, you can lose out on. So that's why I want to learn the crypto trade, learn some different strategies, learn all that stuff first. That way I can be more educated instead of just shooting into the wind. But that's my plan right now. I've got a couple of things going. I got that. I have this college application that I put in for Ohio State because I thought that if I could get into a sports team at a big college, that would up my social media, and then that would just up everything else because social media goes up, and then you start making money off videos, and then you start making bigger social media. It all just kind of builds off itself. And I thought that maybe there's a potentiality of going pro, going NFL or whatever professional sport, just whim of my imagination. What I don't think is super out of sorts because, like I was saying before, 1 of a million athletes goes pro. And that's a whole heck of a lot better than 0%. 1 in a million is a lot better than 0. So I put that in. I don't necessarily want to go to college. I've been to my buddy's college. It seems like it'd be kind of a fun life. I think it's kind of a waste of time, and I wouldn't be able to handle it. People are telling me, "Oh, it's so much different than high school. You'll love it so much." But I don't really care about school, honestly. I just want to get rich. I do. I want to get rich and share the gospel and become the best version of myself. That's all that is on my mind right now. Not partying, drinking, drugs. Today I couldn't stop thinking. I thought about it at like 9:30. I thought about that house plan because I saw a video last night of a guy who did the first option where you buy it. You save up for a house, borrow against it, and then you just buy more houses. And he was making like 12K a month, and then I coupled that with, well, why don't I just go get a bigger loan, put it into crypto. But I think that if we just, God knows what's going to happen. And I've been praying about it. I'm trying to stay level-headed and not make any rash decisions. So yeah. Oh, still got about, I think, like 700 calories left today, 800 calories. I'm tempted to go get a steak. Oh man, she left. Oh, that was that baddie from yet. Shoot, I missed it. Missed her. Anyways, not a big deal. Oh, there was a baddie at the gym the other day on what was leg day, Saturday, and she must have just left. But looks like the gym is kind of packed actually. But I'm gonna call Isaac, see if he wants to come out for a couple minutes. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna jump in. I don't have my running shoes again. I'm going to put those in my car when I get home. I'm gonna show them the video. I'm gonna put my shoes in my car. That way tomorrow, no excuse not to run. We're gonna be going lighter on leg days because basketball. We don't want to be sore the next day. Me and Isaac are talking about doing a heavier leg day on like Friday. That way we have Saturday, Sunday to rest up. But otherwise, we're gonna probably do lighter movements, some plyometrics maybe, and I don't know. I'm talking about leg day, but I'm gonna jump in, do a quick back and chest day, and get home, jump in the ice bath, and then yeah, call it a night. See you guys in this. Well, guys, the gym is extra packed tonight. I didn't realize it was gonna be that packed, so I think we're just gonna get shots if we can, but I doubt we're gonna have a whole lot. So probably see you guys in the car. But we'll do a little busy update. How do I do this? So I don't know for a whole lot more defined than last time with one of these. But look, now you can't see it. Yeah, you cannot see it in the camera, but striations there, striations in the shoulders. Overall, feeling pretty good. Man, I didn't realize my back looked this jacked from behind. It doesn't in some other videos that I have. But pretty big here. It looks a little bit smaller. It looks like fat there. But it's really not a whole lot. Anyways, all right, guys, we're gonna get into it. See you. Nope. All right, we'll see you guys. Well, guys, day 11 done. Obviously, not all the way done. We still gotta do the ice bath. I found the hat. It was in my backpack the whole time. Mr. Police Officer. I'm tempted to go get some Culvers. Yeah, frick it. I'm gonna go get some Culvers because it's better than anything we have at home. We get some tenders with some cheese sauce. You know, I got like what? I'm only eating like 1,300 calories today. I need some more. My chicken turned out it was only 100 calories per 4 grams, and I had a pound and a half, so that's what, 16 ounces, not grams, ounces. And so I literally have only had 1,300 calories. So I have like 1,200 left that I can eat. So we're gonna just jump right in there. Oh, I got it over here. Some new Culvers in my town. Pretty cool, actually.
Hi, welcome to Culver's. What can I get made fresh for you today?
Hello, can I get a 4-piece chicken tender basket?
4-piece chicken tender basket. And did you want any sauce with that?
Can I actually get cheese sauce with that?
Cheese. Yep. Hold on. Cheese sauce. Side of sauce. All right. Anything else?
And an extra cheese sauce.
An extra cheese sauce with 2 of them.
Yes, please.
Did you want to make that tender value basket?
Yes, please.
Okay. And what to drink with that?
Can I just get a water?
A medium, large, or bottled water?
Either or. Medium water, please.
Medium water. All right. Anything else?
No, that'll be all.
All right. Oh, hold on. I'm going to change this to a water. Where's the water?
I need water to get healthy. You know what I'm saying? I can't just drink pop. That's way too many calories.
Not milk. It's water. What in the world? Hold on. This is like actually getting to me.
You're all right.
Medium water. That's what I picked. I don't know what in the world's going on. Medium. I don't think it's going to charge you. Oh, it is going to charge you. See, I was going to put like a... Sorry, this thing is like bugging really bad right now. I can do like a bottled water if you want.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, hold on. Let me put that as a value basket. And the medium fry was okay, right?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Bottled water. Okay, let me get that bottled water. All right, and you still off?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And what's a good name for that water?
Ian.
Ian? And how do you spell that?
IAN.
IAN. All right, you're closing me $12.79. You can go ahead and pull up.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yep.
I think it's important to be nice to people in the drive-thru, especially in the drive-thru. Like this Culver's has been here a week, so these people are brand spanking new. Oh boy. Hello. 1, 2, 5, 6.
$13, right?
Yes, ma'am. You're good.
Here goes for you.
Thank you. Water.
Change back and maybe 21 cents. You can go ahead and pull for it.
Thank you so much. Oh, interesting. So they. Oh yes, I'm silly. I haven't been to a Culver's drive-thru in a little while. I totally forgot that they don't have a door. They don't have a window to give you your food. You just park in line, but there's like parking spots. I actually kind of like the way this is set up. It used to be a big boy, and they remodeled it. My buddy went ecstatic because he loves Culver's. I think it's all right. Not my favorite, but there's no reason for me to be this far up. I'm gonna back up a little bit. There's no cars behind me. Five minutes. They're honestly pretty decently quick too, unless they're a busy night. But there's no cars in the parking lot except employee cars, so I'm guessing they're not super busy tonight. Been going with the chicken tender because I feel like it has the least amount of carbs, the most protein. Because it's chicken, right? I know it's fried chicken, but it's chicken. Like with a burger, you have bread and you have a bunch of crap on there, sauces. With chicken, it's just chicken and a little bit of bread, but it's less carbs than the chicken sandwich. You know, I do love me some Chick-fil-A. Don't get me wrong. I used to think it was overrated. I still do think it's overrated. People are like, if we don't go to Chick-fil-A, we're not going anywhere. Like, okay, maybe not. I'm not a radical. not a Chick-fil-A radicalist, but do like me some Chick-fil-A every once in a while. Good old crispy chicken sandwich with some fries, and I didn't try any Chick-fil-A sauce until I made my own Chick-fil-A stuff. My mom bought a bottle of the stuff, right? And I was back when I was just kind of mixing stuff up at the beginning of my gym era, just kind of mixing stuff up to see what tasted good and was healthy. I made this like chicken egg burrito. It wasn't a breakfast burrito or anything. It was just like a chicken egg burrito. And what ended up, it was kind of bland. And there was just Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm like, you know what? It's for chicken. Let's just try it. I was amazed. So now I dip my fries in it, dip my stinking chicken. I put it on my chicken sandwich. But speaking of, I gotta make that for you guys. That chicken burrito. I think you guys might like that. I had one person try it, one of my buddies try it, and then I had an ex-girlfriend try it, and they both, to this day, they make it themselves. They love it. It's great. Super easy. You just use rotisserie chicken. How do I do it? I gotta remember now. Oh, a little bit of garlic paste. Or you can use a little bit of minced garlic. Don't use a whole lot because that stuff is strong. Put it in the frying pan with some onions, some green or red onions. Not a whole lot, just kind of a sprinkle. And you put those on until they're kind of brown. Throw the chicken on, or just kind of peel it off a rotisserie chicken. I think this is where I'm supposed to be. I think so. Put on a rotisserie chicken. Just kind of shred it up and cut it so it's like chunks. Put that in there. Whip up some eggs and milk. Just a little bit of milk, like tablespoon of milk with like 3 or 4 eggs. Whisk it up. Put it in the pan. Fry it up. Put like a pound of chicken in there. And then you take low-fat tortillas. I usually put a thing of Chick-fil-A sauce. Put 2 of them together, rub them around so you're not using a whole lot, but you're still spread evenly. And then okay, here's another car. Wondering where my food is now. It has been a little bit. I think they might have forgotten about my chicken tenders. Put that on there. Put my chicken egg mix. Put some cheddar cheese, some lettuce, roll it up, eat it. It's delicious. You gotta try it sometime.
Well, that's nothing.
I don't know where my food is, but I want to get out of the way enough where. Yeah, I don't know where my food is. Number 16. I might go in. I better just go in. Kind of annoying. It's gonna be a lot of editing now. Maybe I won't record all the way home. I wanted to get stinking home and get in the ice bath for 9:30, but now it's not gonna happen. I don't know what to say. Don't know what to tell myself. Here we go. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. You too. See, but it was worth the wait. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, I enjoyed me some good Culvers. And it's still warm, so we're gonna just say all is forgiven. Don't even worry about the tardiness. Cheese sauce. This cheese sauce is so good. I put it on just about everything. Put it on my tendies. I don't put it on my sandwich. I should try it on my sandwich sometime. On my tendies, on my fries, on my what do you call them things? Some pretzel bites. Woo! Well, I guess that's where they usually get them for the pretzel bites, but that stuff's good on them pretzel bites. Oh, we'll just go the safe way. This was like 800 cal. Still got 400 left. Maybe I'll just chill. I don't need many more calories tonight. Ooh, that is hot. That's good. Fresh, baby. Worth the wait, indeed. Better not spill any of this crap. I missed the yellow light, or I missed the green light. What ifs? Anyways, what was I saying? Good day today. It was a good day. I felt, no lie, I felt stronger in the gym today than I did after, because I had practice today. First practice went great. I forgot my physical, so that kind of sucked. I wasn't supposed to practice without it, and I thought my mom could just send it in, but apparently I had to go re-sign it because I'm 18, which was kind of a bummer. But so I just practiced illegally, I guess. Shh, don't tell my athletic director. But a good practice, very nostalgic almost. I missed playing last year. That is a policeman. I hope he does not bust me for eating and driving. Is that illegal? I don't know if that's illegal. We're about to find out, though. Guess not. He didn't seem too concerned. There's bigger fish in the sea. Okay, I can't eat all my fries first. I gotta get some tenders in there. But my brother cut his eye open. Not open. He busted his eyelid, sort of. A ball hit his glasses and ended up the big cut on the top of his eye, like, oh no, like up here. So that was kind of a bummer, but I don't think it'll be that big of a deal come the seat. It's not gonna hold him back from playing or nothing like that. It wasn't that serious. No stitches, nothing like that. Did some guard drill or big drills, some 5-on-5s. 6-150s, where the goal is to basically you pass the ball back and forth. There's a whole system. It's kind of hard to explain. You zigzag, you pass, you shoot. 3 different guys, one guy's making a layup, 2 guys are shooting threes. Kind of a process, but basically the goal is to score 150 points in under 6 minutes. And if you don't, well, then you get to run. Thankfully, we didn't run. Well, we did run the first, I think it was like 3 minutes. It was like 4 minutes in. We were only at 60. And they stopped us and made us run. I may made us do it 2 more times. But I enjoy the 6150 draw. It's one of my favorites. I guess, yeah, one of my favorites. Ooh, this stuff is hot. Man, this stuff's garbage. Well, I can't stop listening. I don't know where that's from. Anybody on there, anybody in the comments has any whatchamacall suggestions for video, like short style video content, hit me up. I need some inspiration, some ideas. So, not fresh out, but I'm running dry. A lot of stuff I think about doing kind of similar. It's so similar to some of the stuff that other people have put out, but the people that I got the inspiration from. There's not a whole lot you can tweak, so you kind of just almost copy it. And then I don't think it gets as many views or likes because it's a copy, and it's not gonna. Same video is not gonna circulate twice. The same like style, same message video isn't gonna circulate twice, and if like the same video is not both times you put it out is not gonna have 2 million views unless it's friggin' throwback, like on this day. Oh, I got 5 tenders. Woo! A lucky day. I got a freebie. Oh, that's hot. Real hot. What I want to try is Culver's cheese sauce with Chick-fil-A nuggets. Chick-fil-A has some good batter. I don't know where they make it. I don't know how they make that stuff, but it is good. To die for. Except I'm not a fatty, so I wouldn't die for anything like that. Okay, I gotta take a break. That's too hot. My epiphany keeps circulating in my brain. I keep thinking about it. People call stuff like that like manifesting or whatever. I don't believe in manifesting, but I believe about praying, so we're gonna do some of that. We're already opening it again. I couldn't resist, bro. It's wild. You guys think the fast food chains are poisoning us? Saw something like that on TikTok today. Every country has a way of enslaving its people. In the US, it's the food. It's made of chemicals and plastic. Well, I second that. I don't know if it's a way to control control you. Oh, wait. The video went on to say the food is made of chemicals and plastic that make you sick, and then they sell you drugs that make you even more sick. So you have to get more drugs, then you become dependent on the drugs. Well, that makes a little more sense. I've said before, I'm a big conspiracy theorist. But I see value in... Is it Monday night? Oh, it is Monday night. I see value in just kind of listening to that stuff. Because sometimes you can kind of weed out the truth from the over-exaggerations. You know what I'm saying? Ow, why do I keep doing that? My car's gonna get all dirty. I'm gonna have to vacuum my car. I guess I work at a car wash, so. My car wash is 25 cents for 6 minutes. That beats everything. I think I used to go to one that was like $1.25 for 4 minutes. That guy is making free money. He's literally selling air. No, he's selling the absence of air because it's a vacuum. Excuse me. I guess it is technically electricity, but it's a vacuum. That could be something to look into, actually. If I just have money like that, look into buying some car washes or like self-serve stations. Oh, that burned all the way down. That's hot. All the way down the esophagus. Now my stomach's on fire. Oh, wow. Never had that happen before. But yeah, like, we washed 172 cars today. And not all of them paid with cash. The ones that did pay with cash, we ended up with today we ended up with $545. That's crazy. The other day we broke, what was it, Saturday, we had $615 just off the car wash. And the oil change, I mean, cost me $40 for a gallon of oil, or 35 something for a gallon of oil, and 15 for a new filter. They're charging like $35 in oil for labor and an oil change for 15 to 20 minutes of their time. That's good business. I don't care if you guys think it's a scam. That's good business. If you think it's a scam, learn to change your own oil. We're on the low. My place I work at is low as far as labor goes. Some places you can have like 120 bucks, which our place would cost you like 80 or 75 or something like that. But I'm home, so I'm gonna let you guys go into the ice bath. See you then. This is day 10, taking an ice bath every single day for the next 100 days. It's chilly, 36 degrees Fahrenheit out tonight. The water is chilly, just like always. We're only gonna do 2 minutes tonight, guys. But like always, we're gonna enjoy it. Timer set for 2 minutes. We're gonna get right into it. For the same power that rose Christ from the dead lives also in you. Romans 8:11. Ooh, for YouTube, we're going to start a Bible verse a day from now on. So every day, instead of wise saying or a piece of advice, we're just going to do a Bible verse because you can't go wrong with the Bible. It is cold tonight, guys. That's why I'm only doing 2 minutes. Kind of shivering a little bit. It is a good day. It really was. Got a lot accomplished. We're gonna get a lot accomplished tomorrow as well. Whew, we got the water nice and clean. We cleaned it yesterday. We're gonna try for a full minute under the water today, which is gonna be crazy. Just gonna try for it. When I go under, usually I pray. It's a time when there's only one thing on my mind. Time's up. See you guys tomorrow. Whew. Okay. Do a little posing for the YouTube. A little bit of water in my ears. Oftentimes this will actually give me a pump. Okay. Swimmers here. See you guys tomorrow.